Hello, my mischief miscreants. Alright, today we're going to go ahead and talk about something I seen on Facebook earlier. There's always been talk about Hocus Pocus, whether it's coming back, whether they're going to reboot it or make a series out of it. Well, apparently, I don't know how much, what's the word? Not evidence. No? Lack of a better word, proof this has of this being accurate. But apparently, Hocus Pocus 2 is coming to Disney Plus, and Thora Birch is open to reprise her role. Birch, who was just 12 years old when the movie initially was released, has expressed her willingness to be part of the sequel. Around November last year, Disney Plus announced that it was working on a sequel to the cult classic 1993 horror comedy flick Hocus Pocus. As soon as announced, fans started to speculate about the original cast returning for a sequel, and now Thora Birch, I keep butchering her name, I'm sorry about that, has joined the list of stars to throw her name into the hat after Bette Miller and Sarah Jessica Parker declared their willingness to return to Hocus Pocus 2. Right there is an image of Thora Birch. If for those of you that don't know, but as you can see clearly here, Thora Birch was the little girl that played as Danny. It was Max's sister. And there she is in The Walking Dead, which I'm surprised. I had no idea that she was in the Walking Dead. I haven't been following her films a long time, though. But anyway, Birch, who played the young role of Danny in the cult classic, took on the three witches played by Sarah Jessica Parker, Bette Miller, and Kathy. I'm going to butcher the hell out of this name. Kathy Majimi? Majami? Majami? In the movie that has aged finely, especially considering the lukewarm reception it's received from audiences and critics alike during its theatrical run. Let's see. Speaking to Hollywood Live while appearing at the casting of Society, America's Artios Award in Beverly Hilton last week, Birch said, "I'm excited for it. They've been talking about this reboot for 5 years. I'm excited to see what it all looks like. I know a little bit about a couple of ideas for stories, but I don't know where it's all going to fall at the end of the day." And then it just goes on about other stuff. But anyway, kind of talk about this. Whoa, we don't need that on there. Let's go ahead and max that out there. That would be something nice to see. Would be a reboot. I actually would probably prefer a series. Maybe make this into a series with them. But thinking about it, it probably wouldn't get as much buzz and money as it would with the movie. Let's see, what else are we going to talk about here? I don't know how credible this is, but I would have to say that I think that's a bold move for Disney is to go to something like Disney Plus. Before they're talking about, well, we were going to do, we weren't going to do it, yada, 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 this, well, I don't want to do it unless she's not in it. I've heard a whole bunch of stories on whether they're going to do this stuff or not. And hopefully, this is the final word, the final say-so on if we are going to see Hocus Pocus. I mean, for us 90s kids and early 2000s kids, this was the big, big movie in our childhoods. This defined our childhood. I mean, there was no... When you go to a 90s kid and you ask them what was your favorite Disney movie, some of them might say Aladdin, but in my opinion, the majority of them would say Hocus Pocus. Alright. Nothing really much to see on there. I'm hoping that they do this. I'm excited for it. So yeah, let's see what this has to offer. If I come across anything or find anything that's more concrete, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Excuse me. That's about all. Later, guys.